Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Dreaming. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. Okay, so we are in standard tuning for this, and it is a pretty straightforward song. However, I'm going to show you initially how to play the song exactly as it is on the track. However, if you'd like to play some chords to it, then in the second half of the video, that's when I'll be showing the chords, which technically aren't what you hear in the track, but it's what fits the song. So yeah, if you want to strum along instead of playing the actual single notes, then yeah, wait for that part of the video. So let's get stuck in with the introduction. There's a nice 4 count in. Then we're on fret 5 of your E string, and we play this quite a few times. And it's a palm muted note, so we're just resting our fingers just a little bit on the string. I'm not doing this. You could, but yeah, it's slightly palm muted on the track. And we play that for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then go up to fret 8. And then we go down to fret 1. Before sharing a bar of 0 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all the notes are anticipated, as in they just come in that slight bit early. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So you can see there that the notes are just pushing a little bit early. Now, if you can play that a few times round, not only do you get the introduction, but you get the first verse as well. We then get to the pre-chorus, and the pre-chorus is largely just one note that loops round with a small change. We have fret 5 on the E string, which is going to move down very quickly and back to number 3 on the E string, like this. So you can see that I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then quickly going to fret 3, then cycling back round again. We play that through 3 times, then on the 4th time, give it a bit of a push, and then there's a bit of a pause while the vocals take over before it leads into the chorus. Speaking of which, the chorus has basically the same note as the chorus. It is just a little bit louder, there's a bit of bass guitar in there as well. However, if you play those notes around 3 times like you did at the start, then you've got the chorus. Now, just before I go over the other parts of the song, including the structure, I just want to mention that if you want the chord chart for this, as well as the chords and the lyrics matching up, then do head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description for that, and you can get everything wrote out professionally, and it saves you from writing anything down and potentially making a mistake, so feel free to check that out. Now, at this part of the song, we get a little bit of repetition. We have a second verse where we play through the main notes again a little bit quieter 2 times around. We then get another pre-chorus where we play that A note again. And so on. Play that around 4 times and you've got the pre-chorus. It then leads into another chorus which we play 3 more times around. Same as before, so we're basically getting these 2 ideas that keep coming back and forth. And then we get to the bridge. So the bridge follows the same note as the verse and the chorus. However, it feels like they've changed the rhythm on the second time round. So the first time round, just as normal, like that. But on the next time round, what you do in the pre-chorus, the kind of more dun 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 rhythm, is what they seem to do, but with the notes of the verse. So yeah, 2 different rhythms for the bridge section, but nothing too over the top. Now at that point, we get to a final chorus, same as before, play around that 3 times, and then you have got to the end of the song. However, before you go clicking off the video, if you want to find out the chords for this, where you want to strum along, then this is what this part's all about. So, the chords, we have an A minor chord. A minor is an open A string, 2-2 on the D and G, 1 on the B string, and an open E string. That's our first chord. In terms of strumming and structure, we'll talk about that in a moment, but the second chord is a C major chord, which is 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, 0 on the G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. We then have F major, which we're going to use the more kind of the shorter version, 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1, 1 on the B and E. Followed by an E major, which is 0 on the E, 2, 2 on the A and D strings, 1 on the G, 0, 0 on the B and E. And the last chord is a G sharp chord, which unfortunately we're going to have to use as a bar chord, which is 4 on the E string, 6, 6 on the A and D strings, 5 on the G, and then 1, 1 on the B and E. So we're going to use, G sharp major for that one. Now that is the last chord. So when we play along, you could use the rhythm of the track, which would be quite full on for chords, but you can have just a nice lively rhythm with it anyway. So let's talk about how we could strum those and the length of them. So we have A minor for a bar, C major, F major, then we share a bar of E, then the G sharp before going back to the A minor chord. Now the rhythm is kind of dun dun da 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 da. Now you could put that with the chords. It's pretty full on, maybe doesn't utilise the sound of an acoustic guitar or even the electric as much, but I think that would still be fine. However, the strumming that I had earlier I think works quite well. So in terms of that strumming, you could have down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now really there's only one other set of chords that we need to play, and that is going from an A minor to a G major chord, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, you could see there, I was actually quite struggling to get to that G chord. There is a trick we could use, and it includes the little finger. So watch this, I'll play it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See my little finger just hopped on? Here it comes. To fret number 3 on that E string. And that'll just help get the sound of the track with chords. And if you play that through 4 times, you get the pre-chorus. Now in terms of structure, it's basically just back and forth with those parts for a while. Now I do have the chords and the lyrics and the full structure over on Patreon for just a couple of dollars, so feel free to check that out. So yeah, that'll get you through the full song. So if you found that video useful, please like and subscribe. It does really help out the channel. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.